And you?
Doing well, thank you for asking. And yeah, so Adela, what have you been up to today?
I'm starting now the weekend. If it's possible, tomorrow I don't work. If it's possible,
Okay,
but maybe uh, I have the phone because if there are any problem, I come back.
okay, nice. Um, so, you know, you might have the day off, but you'll be on call, so if there are any problems, you have to come back to work?
Yes, I'm near Valencia, but not at home. And if they need something about marks or review, or I need to to go to the school, but in the first time, no, I don't
Okay, nice.
go.
Uh, cool, well, so hopefully you don't have to go back. Keep my fingers crossed for you. Um, nice.
Yes, I
Ksenia,
cross.
yeah. Ksenia, how's it going?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Nice, good to hear. And I bet your day was similar to the past days. So you had a normal day?
Yes, normal, but I watched very interesting documentary film about sugar.
About
So
sugar.
now, yes, I'm afraid of this thing because in the past we ate only 7 kilos in a year, and nowadays we eat about 70 kilos per year.
That's a lot of difference. Hmm,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. And so I guess what was like a piece of information that you learned that you think like it's important to share besides the 70 and the 7 kilos?
I think we should start to cook by ourselves and don't buy a mm, meal in the supermarket or something like that.
Yeah, like
So
prepackaged
yeah,
stuff.
we should control our sugar,
Yeah.
of course.
Okay.
Very serious.
Okay. And Jose, welcome to class. Jose, how's it going?
Hello,
Thank you.
hello, Joshua. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. And you?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. And yeah, so Jose Luis, you'll be Jose
Yeah,
Luis.
yes.
And yeah,
Sorry.
all right. And so, no worries. Jose, so what'd you do today?
The same that every day. In the morning I was working. After that I had the lunch. Now I've been learning English.
Nice. All right. Not bad. Um, and Jose Luis, what about you? How's your day going?
Excuse me, can you repeat?
Yeah, how's your day going?
Oh. Uh, what I've been doing today?
Yeah, so it's kind of like how are you? And what have you been doing today at the same time?
Yes. Today I've been working at home because I'm on holidays and I have a lot of things to do overall in the garden.
Okay, nice. So been doing some gardening.
Yes, gardening.
Nice. All right. Um, and Amp, how are you?
Hi, teacher. Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Doing well, thank you. What about you?
Okay. Doing pretty well, thanks for asking. Yeah. And what are your plans for today, Amp? I know it's still pretty early. Hmm. Got some connection trouble, maybe?
Can you hear me okay?
Sort of.
I don't know. A delay?
Potentially. Um, yeah. Do you have any plans for the day, Amp?
No, not really. Nothing
All right.
special.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure. It sounds like there's definitely a delay or something, but hopefully it gets better. Juanma, how's it going?
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Doing well, thanks for asking. And Juanma, what have you been up to today?
I've been working until 1 p.m. and now I'm joining this class.
Nice. Okay. And how was work, I guess?
Sorry?
How was work? How was work?
Work was well. Now it's the temperature is high, so it's fine. It's good to stay at the office with the conditioning
The
air. I don't
AC.
know how to say.
It's easiest probably just to say the AC. You could also say the air conditioning, but the AC.
Yes, at the office.
Okay,
I'm
nice.
aware of the office.
Nice. All right. And I think we're about up. Welcome back, Amp and Heidi. I think we're about ready to get started with class. Let's try this. And let's start. You read the title and the author. Xenia, can you hear me?
Now I can. Hills Like White Elephants, Ernest Hemingway.
Nice. Xenia, can you read that first paragraph?
The hills across the valley of the Ebro were long and wide. On this side there was no shade and no trees, and the station was between two lines of rails in the sun. Close against the side of the station there was the warm shadow of the building, and a curtain, made of strings and bamboo braids, hung across the open doors into the bar, to keep out files. The American and the girl with him sat at a table in the shade, outside the building. It was very hot, and the express from Barcelona would come in 40 minutes. It stopped at this junction for 2 minutes and went to Madrid.
Ksenia, I'm kind of losing you. Can everybody else hear me? Is this my problem or?
No, no,
Yeah,
yes,
can you guys
before
hear
I can hear
me?
you.
I have you.
It's my problem, guys.
Okay.
My
No,
voice is cutting.
no, your voice is
Okay, this
okay.
might be mine then.
It's okay too. I heard both.
I think Joshua
The problem
has
is from
problem.
Joshua.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
The voice
Yeah.
of Joshua
Okay.
sometimes is cutting down.
Okay. So worst case scenario, I can try to move. Let's see if this works for now. Sorry about this,
Okay.
guys. Close against. Close against.
Close against.
Nice. And then to keep out flies.
Flies.
Yeah, to keep out flies. Good. So pretty simple sentence, just setting the scene. Let's have Juanma. Can you read the role of the girl? And let's have Jose. Can you read the role of the man? And for the rest of the page?
Okay. What should we drink?
Actually, we're gonna have to get a third person there. Jose Luis, can you read the role of the woman too?
Yes. What should we drink?
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay,
girl
go
asked.
ahead, Juanma. Oh,
Me?
yeah, so let's start with Juanma, and then we've got Jose playing the man, and then we've got Jose Luis playing the woman.
Okay. What should we drink? The girl asked. She had taken off her hat and put it on the table.
It's pretty hot, the man said.
Let's drink beer.
Dos cervezas, the man said into the curtain.
Jose Luis.
Me?
Big,
José Luis.
big ones? A woman asked from the doorway.
Yes, 2 big ones.
Me? The
And let's
woman
have
brought
Jose Luis finish it out.
the woman brought 2 glasses of beer and 2 felt pads. She put the felt pads and the beer glass on the table and looked at the man and the girl. The girl was looking off at the line of hills. There were white in the sun and the country was brown and dry.
Let's look at glasses, Juan Jose.
Glasses.
Huh? And then she put.
Pot.
Yeah, put.
Put.
Good. And does anybody have any questions here on this page so far?
Mm.
Okay. Maybe, Jose, what's happening so far?
What's happening? I think it is a place with few trees and this place, this history is in a station. There are 2 people sitting on a table, the American and the girl, outside the building. The weather, the temperature is hot.
Yeah. Good. I think that's perfect. Really well done. And then let's have Heidi. Can you play the role of the woman? And let's have Amp. Can you play the role of the man up until the first half?
They look like white elephants, she said.
I've never seen one. The man drank his beer.
No, you wouldn't have.
You said I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't have. Can you hear me?
Yep.
I think Amp's
Yes.
cutting out. Can you
Me?
repeat that one more time, Amp?
I might have, the man said. Just because you say I wouldn't have, it doesn't prove anything.
The girl looked at the bead curtain. They've painted something on it. She said, "What does it say?"
Anis del Toro. It's a drink.
Could we try it?
Nice. Really good job, guys. That sounded perfect. And let's have Adela. Can you read the role of the man? Let's have Ksenia. Can you read the role of the woman, the waiter? And Juanma, can you read the role of the girl?
The,
I'm sorry, a
The-
man? I'm okay.
the man could listen through the curtain.
And the woman came out from the bar.
Hmm.
And I don't know who says this.
For real. I think this actually kind of got a little bit mixed up. So this should be up here. So this is the man asking, and then she's saying,
No, for reales. Okay.
With water? Do you want in what? I don't know how to read, honestly.
yeah. So yeah, this would be. I'm not sure how it got mixed up. Actually, I did this class before. So
for reals, it's that
yeah, Boreals is the price.
price, the currency.
Yeah, and then so he's asking the girl. So let's actually just read this through.
Do you
Adela,
want it? Do you want it with water?
I don't know, the girl said. It is good with water?
It's all right.
You want them with water? Asked the woman.
good. That was the most
The
complicated word.
dialogue is a little
Yeah,
strange.
it's. I don't know what happened there. Like I said, I've done this one before, and it worked out a little bit better. Okay, and then let's keep going with the three of you guys. Or actually, we've got Ksenia and Juanma. Can you read the first three? So Ksenia, can you play the man? And let's have Juanma, can you play the girl?
Yes, with water.
It tastes like liqueurs, the girl said and put the glass down.
That's the way with everything.
That's the way with everything. Can you repeat?
That's the way with everything.
Good. And then licorice. Juanma. Licorice.
Licorice.
Licorice. Okay. And then let's have Jose. Can you play the role of the girl? And Jose Luis, can you play the role of the man?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, said the girl. Everything tastes of licorice, especially all the things you've waited so long for, like abstinence.
Oh, cut it out.
You started it, the girl said. I was being amused. I was having a fine time.
Well, let's try and have a fine time.
All right, I was trying. I said the mountains look like white elephants. Wasn't that right?
That was right. Bright.
Okay. Yeah, good. Bright. Jose, can you repeat bright?
Right.
Good. Right. Okay, well done. And let's have Heidi. Can you read the role of the girl? And Amp, can you read the role of the man?
I wanted to try this new drink. That's all we do, isn't it? Look at things and try new drinks.
I guess so.
The girl looked across the hills. They're lovely hills, she said. They don't really look like a white elephant. I just meant that cool coloring of the skin through the trees.
Should we have another drink?
Nice. Really good reading. Heidi, nice correction of coloring. Okay. And yeah, so I think we're good. Does anybody, what's felt pad? Does anybody know what a felt pad is? So going
What?
back. A felt pad. Does anybody know what a felt pad is? Where are we?
It's maybe samples with drinks? No?
It's like a coaster. So it's something you put on the table to keep like condensation from getting into the wood. Under a drink to protect the wood. And felt is just a material. It's kind of like cotton but softer.
It's same a circle, no?
Yeah. Does that make sense, Amp?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
A circle?
Yeah. The shape, no? The shape.
And I think we're good. Any questions here? Yeah, they could be circles or squares. Yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah, what's the meaning of amused?
Amused? Okay, who knows what amused means?
Have fun?
Yeah, having fun, entertained. Yeah, does that make sense?
Okay, I know. Thank you.
Okay, good. let's go on to the next page, and let's stick with Amp because you had really short lines. Let's have Amp. Can you play the role of the girl? And let's have Adela. Can you play the role of the man?
All right.
I think that is the man. No.
You can continue with that, Amp.
The warm wind beat the bed curtain against the table.
The beer's nice and cold, the man said.
It's lovely, the girl said.
It's really an awfully simple operation, Jeg, the man said. It's not really an operation at all.
The girl looked at the ground the table legs rested on.
Good correction. Okay. And let's have Ksenia. Can you read the role of the girl?
So I'm first?
Yeah.
I know you wouldn't mind it, Jig. Oh no, I think it's man. No? Yes, it's
Nope,
man.
yeah,
The
this
first
is the
one.
man, which is you.
Hi, I'm a
And
man.
one was going to be the girl. Uh-huh.
Okay. I know you wouldn't mind it, Jig. It's really not anything. It's just to let the air in. I'm sorry, I should read all sentences.
Oh, the next one can be at one ma.
The girl did not say anything.
I'll go with you and I'll stay with you all the time. They just let the air in, and then it's all perfectly natural.
Then what will we do afterwards?
We'll be fine afterwards, just like we were before.
What makes you think so?
That's the only thing that bothers us. It's the only thing that's made us unhappy.
Good. Okay. Again, really nice reading. And does anybody have any questions here? Okay. And so start to try to be aware of kind of like the undertones of the conversation, because they're never going to really talk about what they're talking about. Just of what they're talking about, or try to figure it out. And let's have Jose. Can you read the role of the girl, which is here? And
Yes.
let's have Jose Luis. Can you read the role of the man, which
Yes.
starts here?
The girl looked at the bed curtain, put her hand out and took hold of two of the strings of beds.
And you think then we'll be all right and be happy?
Nope. Sorry. Sorry, that's still Jose. So that's going to be the woman, the girl, and then...
And you think then we'll be all right and be happy?
I know we will. You don't have to be afraid. I've known lots of people that have done it.
So have I, said the girl, and afterwards they were also happy.
Well, the man said, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I wouldn't have you do it if you didn't want to. But I know it's perfectly simple.
Nice. Okay, this is good. And so maybe just Jose.
Yes.
She took hold of two of the strings of beads.
Strings of beads. Strings of beads.
Good. Yeah. Okay, and other than that, it sounded good. Maybe this sentence is probably sarcastic. So in after they're all so happy. Yeah, but other than that, really great reading.
Okay.
And let's move on. Heidi, can you read the role of the woman, and let's have Amp. Can you read the role of the man for the rest of it?
And you really want to?
I think it's the best thing to do, but I don't want you to do it if you don't really want to.
And if I do it, you'll be happy, and things will be like they were, and you will love me?
I love you now. You know I love you.
I know, but if I do it, then I'll be nice again if I say things are like white elephants, and you'll like it.
I love it. I love it now, but I just can't think about it. You know how I get when I worry.
If I do it, you won't even worry.
You won't ever worry.
Ever worry.
Yeah, good. Okay, I think really nicely done. Does anybody have any ideas what they're talking about yet? Any ideas?
For the author and the place can be in the Civil War, the Spanish Civil War, in the Ebro.
Okay.
Maybe.
It could be very well. I don't think we're necessarily like that's not a huge part of the story, but definitely it could be. Okay, but good.
And flirting.
Flirting. I don't know about that. It's yeah, so she's being sarcastic, he's a little bit defensive. It seems like he's trying to convince her of something too. So they're just talking, maybe, yeah. Let's go to the next page though. And let's have Adela. Can you read the role of the man?
I won't worry about that because it's perfectly simple.
I'm sorry, Judge Shaw, I couldn't hear you. And I'm the next? Probably. No?
Tanya, I heard you.
Yes, I
You
hear,
heard-
but I couldn't hear Joshua.
Me neither.
Yes, I think that she give you the role of girl, and then I don't know.
Yeah, so
One,
it's you,
one
Ksenia.
for you, another for
Okay.
me.
Yes. Then I'll do it because I don't care about me.
I won't worry about that because it's perfectly simple. Sorry. Okay, Xenia. Okay. What do you mean?
I don't care about me.
Well, I care about you.
Oh yes, but I don't care about me, and I'll do it, and then everything will be fine.
I don't want you to do if you feel that way.
Yeah, okay. Adela, can you repeat perfectly simple? Perfectly simple.
Perfectly simple. Perfectly simple. Perfectly simple.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly simple.
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 Yeah. Let's have Juanma. Can you read this little paragraph?
Yeah. The girl stood up and walked to the end of the station. Across on the other side were fields of grain and trees along the banks of the Ebro. Far away, beyond the river, were mountains. The shadow of a cloud moved across the field of grain, and she saw the river through the trees.
Good. So the second time you said river, it was perfect. Can you repeat river one more time?
What word? Sorry? River.
River.
River. Sorry.
River.
River.
There. Nice. Okay. Jose, can you play the girl? And Jose Luis, can you play the man?
Okay. And we could have all this, she said. And we could have everything, and every day we make it more impossible.
What did you say?
I said we could have everything.
We can have everything.
No, we can't.
Good. Okay. And does anybody have any questions here so far? Okay. Okay. Let's go into, and let's continue with you two. So Jose, can you continue playing the girl? And let's have Jose Luis, can you play the man? And we start with the man.
Okay. I think I start. Yes.
Yeah, Jose Luis.
Okay. We can have the whole world.
No, we can't.
We can go everywhere.
No, we can't. It isn't ours anymore.
Good. Really nice job. And let's have Heidi. Can you read the role of the man? And let's have Amp. Can you play the role of the girl? And
It's ours.
No, it isn't. And once they take it away, you never get it back.
But they haven't taken it away.
We'll wait and see.
Come on back in the shed, he said. You mustn't feel that way.
I don't feel any way, the girl said. I just know things.
I don't want you to do anything that you don't want to do.
nice. Okay. Really well done. And let's have Adela and Ksenia. Can you finish up? Adela is a woman.
Not. That isn't good for me, she said. I know. Could we have another beer?
All right, but you've got to realize.
I realize, the girl said. We maybe stop talking?
They sat down at the table, and the girl looked across at the hills on the dry side of the valley, and the man looked at her and at the table.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Any questions here?
No questions.
All right. Good. And let's go on. And Juanma, can you read the role of the man? And let's have Jose. Can you read the role of the woman?
You've got to realize, he said, that I don't want you to do if you don't want to. I'm perfectly willing to go through with it if it means anything to you.
Doesn't it mean anything to you? We could get along.
Of course it does, but I don't want anybody but you. I don't want anyone else. And I know it's perfectly simple.
Yes, you know. Yes, you know, it's perfectly simple.
It's all right for you to say that, but I don't know it.
But I do know it.
But I do know it, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. And Jose Luis, can you repeat willing? I'm perfectly willing.
Jose Luis.
Oh, sorry. It would be Juanma. Sorry. Juanma, can you repeat perfectly willing?
Perfectly willing.
Good. Okay. And I think we're good. Does anybody have any? Well, let's read through the rest of it. So let's have Jose Luis. Can you read the role of the woman? And Heidi, can you read the role of the man?
Okay. Would you do something for me now?
I'd do anything for you.
Would you please stop talking?
He did not say anything, but looked at the bags against the wall of the station. There were tables on them from all the hotels where they had spent the night.
But I don't want you to, he said. I don't care anything about it.
I'll scream, the girl said.
The woman came out through the curtains with 2 glasses of beer and put them down on the damp felt pads. The train comes in 5 minutes, she said.
Good. Okay. All right. Let's have Amp. What is happening here?
they are like arguing, and he said that please stop talking, and well,
She said that.
yeah, and she said that you stop talking, and the train is just coming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's perfect. And does anybody have any ideas of what they're arguing about yet?
I know because I read it.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Anybody else?
I have no idea, but I think the men want to do something that the girl is not don't want to do. But I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what.
Okay. Yeah. No, I mean you're totally on target. Yeah, Ksenia, we'll come back to you if we finish this story and nothing comes up. We're pretty much done. Um, okay. And let's have Amp. Can you read the role of the girl? And Adela, can you read the role of the man?
What did she say? Asked the girl.
That the train is coming in 5 minutes.
The girl smiled brightly at the woman to thank her.
I better take the bag over the other side of the station. The man said. She smiled at him.
All right, then come back and we'll finish the beer.
Good. Adela, can you repeat? She smiled brightly.
She smiled brightly.
Yeah. Okay. And well done. Let's have Ksenia. Can you read the little paragraph there?
he picked up the two heavy bags and carried them around the station on the other tracks. He looked up the tracks but couldn't see the train. Coming back, he walked through the barroom, where people waiting for the train were drinking. He drank an anise at the bar and looked at the people. They were all waiting reasonably for the train. He went out through the big curtain. She was sitting at the table and smiled at him.
Nice. And Juanma, can you read the role of the man? And Jose, can you read the role of the woman?
Do you feel better? He asked.
I feel fine, she said. There is nothing wrong with me. I feel fine.
Okay, good. And that's the end. So, this conversation, this whole fighting. So, we've got probably the climax when she tells him to please, 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 please stop talking. So we know that, what's she feeling here? Jose, what's she feeling when she says this?
I feel concerned about something, no?
She feels concerned about something?
Yes. No?
Okay. Yeah, she's definitely concerned about something. Is she? Yeah, maybe Juanma. What do you think she's feeling here?
I don't know. I think she wants to rest and know her anything about him, but I don't know why. I'm not sure about. Maybe
Okay.
no, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so she definitely wants to stop hearing from him. She's really irritated with this man. So some of the clues, maybe one's right here. Jose Luis, can you read that?
But I don't want anybody but you.
Yeah. What's that mean?
I think that she's in love with him.
This is him saying it. So that's the man saying, I don't want anybody but you. And so he's saying it to his lover or wife, we're not really sure, just the girl, Jig. So he doesn't want anybody but her. Who else would there be? It's kind of a interesting question. He's saying, this is another really big one. Let's have Heidi. Can you read that line right there?
Pardon?
Top one.
Hmm?
Can you read the top line?
Where?
It's this underlined one.
I'm perfectly willing to go through with it if it means anything to you.
Yeah. And then she says this. Let's have Amp. Can you read that next line?
Doesn't it mean anything to you? We could get along.
Okay, good. So he's willing to go through with it if it means something to her. And she's like, well, but doesn't it mean something to you? Like, doesn't it mean something to you? We could get along. We could make it work. Yeah. Any hints?
Could be she was pregnant or something like that? No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So can you explain that a little bit more, Jose?
I don't know. I think she was pregnant.
She was.
Yes.
Not was.
No?
It's not the past tense yet. Look at this line. And then the next line. Jose, can you read that last line? That line right there?
Yes. But they haven't taken it away.
Yeah, they haven't taken it away yet. So yeah, so she's still pregnant. And maybe Adela, what is he trying to convince her of? What's he trying to say? Adela?
Sorry, yes, sorry. Maybe he tried to convince the woman to abort.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah. And she doesn't want to, but he like is persistent about it a little bit.
Yes, and the woman don't like to do that.
Yeah, or she's kind of unable to make a decision about it, but she definitely doesn't want to. You can kind of tell. Okay, and I mean, we're good here. Does anybody have any questions or comments about this story? Any questions or comments? Does anybody feel like they're missing something?
Maybe
Okay.
it's a relation.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
Maybe it's a relationship.
no. What?
Not stable, or the problems in the country, because it's in Spain in this moment. I think it's all the circumstance about that.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe it's like not a stable relationship. Doesn't seem very healthy. Yeah. Maybe. Son, welcome to class. Son, you're a little bit late. How's it going? Okay, maybe not. So, I know. Maybe Ksenia, did you think you got anything more the second time you read it? What do you think about the story?
I think it's a story about women and men worlds and how they mixed up in one decision. So it's the perfect symbol of ordinary, common person in our world who don't want to make a decision, and he or she want to put this making on another person. So it's but I think the woman wants this baby, because in the first part of this topic, she said about hills like a mountain. So when we look at the hills, we saw like a woman belly when she pregnant. So in her dreams, I think she wants this baby, but the man doesn't.
Yeah, definitely. That's a really good interpretation of like what the hills kind of in part symbolize. I mean, you can even see when she's saying we could make it work. She's saying,
Yes.
doesn't it mean anything to you? You know, we can make it work. I'm not sure where it is. Yeah, we could get along. But good. And maybe, what about you, Juanma? What do you think here?
Me?
Yeah, Juanma, what do you think about the story?
Okay. I think they have been traveling, and when they have to come back home, he make a question to her about have children, but she doesn't want to, and he's trying to convince her, but I think she doesn't want to have children now. Maybe later. But not
Okay.
now.
So you're close, but so right now she is pregnant. So she is pregnant.
She's pregnant,
She,
but she's drinking beer.
yeah, that's not good.
No, that is
But
not good
she is
mother.
still pregnant. No, for sure not. But so she wants the baby. They're going to get the abortion. This is kind of where they're going now. They are going to get the abortion. And he is still trying to convince her to get it.
Okay.
And so hopefully that makes sense. She doesn't necessarily want to get it. It seems like she doesn't. Yeah, Jose, what about you? What do you think about this?
I think this couple are not so responsible because the girl was traveling around the world, but because in her suite had a lot of labels. I think he had a difficult life.
He had a difficult life?
She had a difficult life. Yes, and
Why do you think that?
because I think she doesn't want to be pregnant for him because they were arguing all the time about it.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe.
It was a he know by casualty, but both of them don't fall in love, I think.
Okay, so you don't think they're in love?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe Jose Luis, what do you think here?
Well, I think that both people are under pressure because of she's pregnant, and they are trying to run away from the village in order to live in a more big city, in order to find a new life in other place.
Okay, maybe. I don't think they're really. So what had happened? We've got all their luggage. They've been staying in hotels. They're not from Spain, so they're just traveling, kind of. So I don't think they're trying to really get away from a small village for like a more open spot. But maybe they're trying to get away from something, for sure. I can't find the bags Um, yeah. Yeah, so there were labels on the bags from all the hotels where they'd spent nights. So they've been staying in hotels. They probably seem to have money. They're in Spain, which is not where they're from because they're speaking English. But yeah, I think the idea of they're not responsible, they're trying to run away from something, that I think that's really valid. Um, Heidi, what about you? Any opinions here?
This is a very hot day, summer day. So the woman is pregnant. She feels very bad, a kind of nausea. Then she didn't talk to him so much. But maybe she went to the behind the curtain, and after that he asked her, "Are you okay?" "Yeah, I'm feel okay." So maybe she vomited, I guess.
Oh, okay. I don't
And
think she ever goes
I feel
behind the
fine,
curtain.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I feel fine, she said. It means she already decided to go somewhere with him. She smiled.
yeah. So yeah, maybe she decides to go through with it. She's gonna stop arguing. It maybe means that he's kind of won the argument, and that she'll get the abortion. It's ambiguous, you know. You don't really
Because
know
he
how.
picked up 2 bags. It means they will go another place together.
Yeah, yeah. So they're gonna take the train out.
And he asked her, "I better?" So she smiled. "Yeah, I feel fine now."
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So she's made the decision.
Mm.
Um, all right, Amp, what do you think?
That is a weird couple that they don't know how to face the responsibility of having a baby, and
Uh,
they are trying to take a decision just drinking alcohol. I think that is not the the best place to have an argue.
yeah,
I, but yeah,
definitely. They can't even talk about the thing that they're talking about, right? They can't even bring it up.
yeah.
It's how incredibly irresponsible they are. They're talking about it without actually talking about it. Um, and they're drinking. And I mean, they're kind of on the way to get this abortion too. Um, yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, maybe they're having a hard time making a decision. It's a hard decision to make too. So it's like a big decision, and I think they definitely are on different sides of it. They love each other, and so they don't want to necessarily make the other one mad, so they they don't talk about it. Um, yeah. Okay, Adela, what are you thinking here?
I think it's a simple story because maybe could be to repeat that nowadays, no? For example, is sometimes the relationship, the consequences about babies could be don't have any time, and this situation in a bar.
I'm not sure what you mean.
No, I think maybe it's in a context the story concrete, but I think could be in same times don't have time
Huh?
this relationship with a couple of the problems she was pregnant, etc.
Hmm.
Is not with time. Can be in any country and any time.
Yeah, definitely. I'm totally in agreement with that. So it's a little bit timeless. You know, there's like, yeah, there are problems. Um, Okay. Yeah. Good answer. All right. And does anybody have anything else to add or any questions about this story? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's about the end. We've still got like a minute or two. Um, Son, are you there? I know you kind of jumped in late and you haven't had any chance to talk. All right. All right. Wanma, did you enjoy the story, Wanma?
Yes, I did, but
Okay.
I was a little bit lost.
Yeah. It's a little bit confusing, I mean, especially because they don't bring it up at all, what they're talking about. What about you, Jose? What'd you think?
Yes, it
Like it?
was fun. It was fine. I like it. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And Jose Luis?
Yes, I don't like this history at all because I don't know the environment and the what is happening, and I found it difficult to follow
Okay. Okay,
because
for sure.
this is a conversation that could happen in every place, every day between two people, but I don't know the rest of the history.
Okay.
I can
Yeah.
judge.
No, for sure. That's kind of how Hemingway writes too. But yeah, so unfortunately we are just about out of time. Thank you guys for coming in. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys soon.
Okay. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Hi, teacher. Thank
And
you.
teacher,
Hi,
bye.
thank you.